Say what? Phaedra Parks is out here writing big checks? Well, write me one, heifer. Shout out to my girl Phaedra Parks from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, for the record, the JasmineBrand.com had an exclusive story. I don't get exclusives because Meat Magazine is just a fuckboy with a microphone. Anyway, shout out to Jasmine Brand with her cute self. Shout out to Jasmine. Looking like Jasmine from the Boondocks, but that's none of my business. Anyways, so on December 23rd of 2016, the Jasmine Brand posted the story titled Exclusive. Phaedra Parks writing Apollo Nida check to help him pay $2 million restitution fee. Damn, I'll never see $2 million in my life, but that's none of y'all business. But anyway, the article goes on to say, Phaedra Parks will help Apollo Nida pay restitution. The JasmineBrand.com exclusively reports Phaedra Parks has agreed to pay $100,000 to her estranged husband, Apollo Nida, to help cover his $2 million restitution in his criminal case, which isn't a problem for the reality TV star due to her pulling in over $75,000 a month, according to newly filed docs in their nasty divorce battle. Earlier this month, Apollo filed for divorce from Phaedra in Georgia court, despite her public claims she'd already hit him with papers months prior. He requested joint legal custody of their 2 kids and an equitable split of their assets in the divorce. The reality star listed the month of separation as June 2014. The reason for the divorce was the marriage was irretrievably broken. Story goes on to say, Phaedra filed before Apollo, but under the last name Nita. Not her real legal married name of Nida. That's she filed under NITA as opposed to NIDA. He accused her of taking advantage of the fact that he was locked up in prison and claimed he was never notified of the final hearing in July. He requested her divorce be tossed out of court. The judge came back with a final order on custody, parenting plan, and property division in Phaedra's divorce due to Apollo allegedly failing to respond despite being served with legal papers. The order states Phaedra will have primary custody of their 2 kids. She agreed to pay $100,000 towards Apollo's criminal restitution fine. The 2 will share legal custody once he is released from prison, and he will be awarded visitation. Both parties already divided their own personal property, including their checking and saving accounts. Apollo was ordered to 8 years in prison, along with paying $1,948,314.15 in restitution for his crimes. Wait, one more time. $1,948,314.85 in restitution for his crimes. I'm rich. I have $14 million. So, I still wouldn't want to lose $2 million. But anyways, the judge ordered Phaedra to also use her best efforts to confer with Apollo while he is incarcerated. Apollo was ordered to not use any illegal drugs within the kid's primary residence state and also prohibited from consuming alcohol while with the children. See, but kids will make you drink. The Jasmine Brand didn't write that. I'm just saying kids will make you drink. Okay, damn it. Shit. I used to run a daycare service. It wasn't fun. Motherfuckers. Anyways, badass motherfucker. Anyway, attached to the final order is the child support worksheet that reveals Phaedra is racking in the dough. Phaedra lists her income as $75,417 a month. Wait, did I read that right? Phaedra lists her income as $75,417 a month, with her ex-husband pulling in nothing due to his prison sentence. The docs show she will have to pay a presumptive amount of child support in totaling $3,066. She spends $11,350 on each kid per year for expenses. That's not too bad. $22,700 for 2 kids. I spend that in a month on food and toilet paper to wipe my ass. But Apollo is disputing the final judgment in Phaedra's divorce, and the judge has yet to rule on his motion to dismiss her case despite it already coming to an end. The convicted felon reportedly became engaged recently while behind bars to a woman named Shireen Al-Mufti, who he had been dating for 2 years before he checked into prison. For the record, she's a MILF. Fine as hell. The new couple have reportedly shot scenes for this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm gonna be tuning in to see her. But anyways, I haven't even watched the season yet, but ooh, she's bad. And they show some different documents and stuff like that. There's a link to the Jasmine brand, a real blog, on my pseudo blog. So if you want to see the documents that they posted and everything, see the tea and everything, you know, I'm not really into tea. I'm into, fine women like Sharina. Move to you. That's what I like talking about. I like being thirsty. Thirst is my specialty. I obey my thirst. Sprite. But anyways, man, Phaedra's out here doing things about as big as her booty. She is doing big things. Shoot, Phaedra, if you have just all types of money sitting around, you just got like $100,000 to go spend on his restitution and everything. You making 75 grand a month, Phaedra. I mean, you know, I might have to slide up in your DMs and make you my BM baby. See, I didn't know you were making cakes like that. I mean, Apollo done moved on anyway with Shireen. So I'm about to go hit Phaedra Parks up. So I gotta go. All I'm saying about it is this, man. She got money like that. See, I didn't know the Phaedra's raking in the dough like that. See, y'all didn't know I was a male gold digger, did you, ninja? I'm about to go slide up in the DMs right now. So what do you good people in the comment section think about this? Do you think that this is that's a lot? Do you think that's too much? And what do you think about what she says she spends to take care of the children? About what, $22,700 combined, $11,350 per child. See, some of you have to spend that on weave. So some of you have to spend that on weed, smoking that Snoop Dogg. Now some of y'all spend that on that Whitney, on that coke and a crack smile. But that's none of my business, Jesus. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google Plus, and Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Let's talk shmoney in the comments. Let's talk that shmoney.